Thibault Drouot is the founder and CEO, and I'm not mispronouncing this because he's French, it's Drouot, I think, founder and CEO of BlockBoosted, which is the crowdfunding platform that's reinvented with Web3. It's an incentive-based platform. It is imagined for nonprofit projects and for creative projects as well. And with that, Thibault, it's your time to present what you guys have built.
Thank you. So I'm Thibault, BlockBoosted CEO. I'm a blockchain engineer and also a French crypto content creator. And I present BlockBoosted, which is a Web3 platform to help creators finance their content, project ideas through crypto crowdfunding and custom donation pages. So getting funded by your community, it's a great way to raise funds for a specific project or just to have a side revenue as a content creator. And we offer the first dedicated platform on Web3 for the creator economy. So a quick overview of the market. The influencer market is already quite big with $16 billion, and there is more than 200 million content creators worldwide and as many potential users of the platform. The crowdfunding market, on the other side, there was 5.5 billion raised only for reward and donation-based crowdfunding in 2022, and this market is projected to double by 2025. So it's really a great time to enter the market. And that's how we got to BlockBoosted. We wanted to offer a fair alternative to finance creative ideas, projects, and content using the power of community and Web3. So our key point with BlockBoosted was to give low fees. So there is no payment processing fee as we use the blockchain, and only a 2.5 platform fee if the raise is done in BBST, which is our token. I will talk about it later, or only 5% platform fees in another crypto. We can say that usually standard platform will charge between 8 to 10% fee, which is huge. So we try to reduce this as much as we can, and as we reduce intermediaries thanks to the blockchain, we reduce the fees as well. Also, transparency was very important for us, and thanks to blockchain, everyone can see the transaction. It will be entirely community-based, and there will be no over-centralization, no censorship. And as a content creator myself, I know this can be a problem, especially if you, for instance, you talk about crypto, as I do. A lot of platforms would just not let me create a campaign to raise funds from my community or for a crypto project, for instance. And also we wanted to make a platform that would be fair for contributors, because contributors are the ones that make this platform live. So custom rewards can be set directly from the creator, as we can see, for instance, on standard crowdfunding platform like Kickstarter or, for instance. And each donation will also allow users to receive BBST tokens. I will talk about it a little bit later. And you have also the possibility to set additional NFT rewards to each donation tier. So I'll go a little bit into details on the platform itself. So BlockBoosted is our Web3 crowdfunding platform available on Binance Smart Chain. Mainnet is live, first version on blockboosted.com. So our platform will be divided in two parts, where you could either create a campaign to raise crypto in a limited amount of time, so raise money to finance a specific project or idea. This is the real crowdfunding part, when you have a campaign, limited time, you set an objective, and people will donate to your campaign, so you will be able to achieve your project. Or if you're a content creator, for instance, and you want to have revenue each month, for instance, or in a regular basis, you could create your permanent creator page and receive crypto donations. So that will have a donation hub in crypto that will be linked to all the social media, and people will be able to make donations to you and get rewarded either with NFTs, or if you want to add custom rewards, you could do as well. So on the platform, we wanted to keep what made crowdfunding platform a success. So a user-friendly interface, and we know that in Web3, it's not the easiest thing to do. fully customizable campaigns and pages, and as well as rewards for donors. So on a platform, you can make crypto donations really in seconds. First, you have to find the campaign or the creator page directly going to the page, or you can select some criteria, some categories to find the campaign you want. And then you just select your plan, enter the amount. If it's a free donation, you select the plan and confirm the transaction on MetaMask, and the transaction is already done. So the key point of BlockBoosted platform, you can raise and contribute in crypto, obviously. So you can choose between 3 cryptocurrencies, BNB, BUSD, and BBST. You got the rewards as incentive, very important, weekly BBST distribution among the donors, and the possibility to set custom NFT rewards for each donation tier, the low fees, and it's really community focused because community will choose all the featured projects. It's the community score that will make the ranking of projects on the platform. BBST holders will also be able to propose improvements and vote for future changes on the platform when governance will be implemented. So let's talk a bit about our token, BlockBoosted token, BBST, which is a BP20 that will be powering our crowdfunding ecosystem. So there is several use cases for BBST. First, on the platform, the rewards, of course, they will be distributed every week, up to 75,000 BBST per week. It's a slow dilution among the community. We did that so we could give tokens to the users of a protocol and still have a fixed cap. It has a direct use case on the platform, which with reduced fees when BBST is used as a raising or donating currency. It has also some interesting properties like buyback and burn deflationary aspects with only 100 million token units, and 15% of the fees that we will collect will be used to buy back and burn tokens, so it will give this deflationary aspect. The community, BBST is also very important for the community aspect because BBST holders are already part of the community and will have power for decisions for the future of the platform, and you can vote, as I just told, for your favorite campaigns and help them rank higher on the website. Staking will also be implemented in order to increase the value of holding BBST, and in the future, we can think of exclusive access to selective campaigns or limited perks for BBST holders only. So this is the tokenomics for BBST tokens. So the main idea here is to see that there is half of the total supply, which is very dedicated to the community through staking and platform rewards. About funding, as a crowdfunding platform, we would love to get funded by the community, but to achieve that, we need a little bit of money to launch the project, and we're looking to make a first raise of $70,000 from early investors and partners, ideally a private token sale via SAFs, in order to make a successful public sale that will be enough for marketing, legal, and audit costs to make a $500,000 public sale later. Our future plans about BlockBoosted. So this is a roadmap. At the moment, we have a first version, which has only the crowdfunding part available on mainnet on blockboosted.com. We're currently developing BlockBoosted tips. So this is the content creator part with permanent pages for content creators, and as well as NFT rewards that we're developing. And in the future, so Q3, we hope we'll be able to launch our token, BBST. And then once it's done, we will do the V2 release. So there will be the full features on the platform, including, of course, the BBST use and the platform, the possibilities for content creators. So the possibility to create permanent pages as well on the website. Then we will have the airdrop for V1 users because the rewards are already active, even though we don't have yet the BBST token. So there will be an airdrop for users in the V1 and also the governance protocol with Q4. We will implement multi-chain support. So at the moment, it's only available on Binance Smart Chain, and we hope to make it available on other chain as well, so other EVM compatible chain, especially ETH. And then later, maybe create dedicated platform for charities and support for multi-currency campaign. About our team, so we are a small team of 2 blockchain engineers. So myself and my associate Malcolm Etundi, that couldn't be here today. And if you have any question, you can contact us by mail, contact@blockboosted.com, or on Telegram, handles at Thibault. If you have any question, feel free to ask.
Thank you, Thibault. I'm always fascinated with the fact that you were really focused on creating something for content creators, having been one yourself. How do you feel content creators approach crowdfunding differently than the rest of the crowdfunding world?
Well, I think for content creators, it's really necessary for them to raise money because they live off their audience and they have to monetize their audience as well. So crowdfunding and getting rewarded by your community, finance projects by your community is something that content creators can do pretty easily, and they need to do it sometimes just to have revenues. So I think it's very important for content creators to get into crowdfunding for any projects, basically, because they already have the community, and they have a community that is engaged already. So yeah.
It's a fundamental connection that you guys are trying to establish with the project. Very fascinating. Thank you so much for that presentation.